and I think it's really important to get out there and experience it all. Every Tuesday from 5 to 7 p.m., Mama Lucy goes to play pickleball. Something that really exciting. Whey protein. The ingredients are phenomenal. Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Natalia and I'm so happy that you're here. This week's video, I really just wanted to take you guys through a chill few days in my life, bringing you guys along and just spending time together and showing you guys a little bit of my life. So I hope that's okay. I feel like the last few videos have been more like, you know, and I just want it to be. I honestly had such a productive morning. This morning, Archie and I got up around 4:30. Our first alarm went off. We got up out of bed by 4:45, 5 a.m. and we just got our day started. I got to the gym around 5:40 this morning. Just had a nice little juicy pump. Having like a day before your day really starts is so nice, and I am so grateful for that. I don't do that every single morning, but when I can, I do. So I am very big on listening to my body and listening to what it needs. I'm not going to sacrifice hours of sleep to get up early and do what I have to do. Like for example, last week my body really needed 9 to 10 hours of sleep, and I felt it, I knew it, it was around my cycle. I'm still on my cycle today, but the 2 days before my cycle and like the few days during my first few days of my cycle are the worst for me, especially the few days before. It is where estrogen and progesterone really drop. It's not so much that like they're at a high level or a low level. It's more so the drop of the hormones that sometimes make women feel super emotional, super fatigued, super just like honestly depressed. And that's what I was feeling like, and I just needed the few extra hours of sleep, giving my body what it needs. And I think that's okay. I think, you know, it's really important to set goals and standards for yourself, but also listening to your body and taking care of it. And if that means a few extra hours of sleep, then that's what you need. And so the reason I say this is because yes, I am a morning girly, and yes, I love my morning routine, but it's not always looking like that. It's really looking different every single day, and it just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. This morning was a 4:35 a.m. routine. Now my husband, that man, Tuesday through Friday gets up at 4:30 like clockwork. Mondays usually is his days off where he likes to just kind of like sleep in a little, get his, you know, day rolling, but 4 days out of the week he does wake up at 4:30 a.m. and that's awesome. But he's also a man, so meaning that his calendar restarts every single day. Us women, we are on a monthly cycle that fluctuates day to day. Men, they get like a restart button every single day. They have that testosterone up and ready to go. And us, we are on a cycle, you know, so every day looks different. So really give yourself grace. And on the days where you feel like ready to go, like that was me today and me yesterday, even though I'm on my cycle, just because I'm on my cycle doesn't mean that like I'm on my cycle, I'm gonna give myself, you know, rest. I am really in tune with how I'm feeling right here, right now. If I'm able to push myself, I will. But if I don't feel good, I'm gonna take a step back and be like, let me rest, because that's really important to just listen and be in tune with your body. And it takes time to like really understand and see, you know, like how I feel. And for the rest of the day, I literally have nothing to do. I could do some work, like schoolwork, and get ahead of the game and just get some assignment done before my trip to Poland. If you don't know, Archie's my husband, we are going to Poland in literally a little bit over a week. Like next Thursday. Today is Tuesday, and next Thursday we will be in freaking Poland. That's really crazy and exciting. This is something that we have been waiting for a very long time. We've been together for over 5 years, and we've been married for almost 3, and we have just been waiting for this moment for so long, and it's finally almost here. And so we've been like really preparing. We really just want to show up as our absolute best selves. The second day that we're there, whoa, that was like a double sneeze. Bless me. The second day that we're there, there's literally gonna be like a whole party, like 40 people greeting us. I'm meeting a lot of his childhood friends. Like, this is gonna be really crazy. Like, a lot of his family. This is just something everyone has been waiting for us to be there, for Archie to see his friends, for his friends to finally meet me. Kind of intense, but also really exciting at the same time. I'm so excited to see all of Archie's favorite foods, all of his favorite places where he grew up. And so we're just kind of like preparing for that mentally and physically. Also, the thing is like, I'm a little bit nervous about going there, just because, not nervous obviously to meet everyone, but nervous about, like, I have been really serious about my fitness journey for about over a year now, and we're going on vacation for 2 weeks, and this man's like, I'm gonna take you to Polish KFC, I'm gonna take you to all these different restaurants, and so I think the game plan is I'm gonna just try to make as many smart choices as I can. Obviously this is like my first time there, and I really want to indulge in it and experience, you know, all of his favorite things, and I really want that, but I also don't want to lose all of the gains that I made. And I know it's just 2 weeks, and I know that I won't lose my gains, but I just don't want to go crazy, because I feel like it's so easy to gain weight, and especially for me, it's really hard to lose weight, but it's really easy to gain weight. So I'm just really gonna be mindful of that and try my best to, you know, I'm gonna be working out every single day still. There's like a gym 10 minutes from Archie's parents' house, walking distance, which I am so excited about, trying out Polish gyms and just like taking you guys with me. So I feel like that's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, I just really want to make sure I stay locked in and we can, you know, make the most of it, but also stay on track as much as possible, because I did not come this far just to come this far. You know what I mean? Moving on, I really am excited to show you guys. I have perfected a Ninja Creamy recipe, and I'm so excited to show it to you guys, because me and Ninja Creamy were like beefing for a second. I was like really about to sell her, but because I was using her and I just like could not find a recipe that I really liked. All of the recipes were just filled with like a bunch of just like fillers and junk, and I'm not trying to like indulge pudding mix every day that has a list of ingredients that are just so bad for you. So I was like trying to figure out how I could make it delicious and nutritious at the same time. I have perfected the best vanilla ice cream dupe. It's like 30 grams of protein, and honestly I could probably even get it to like 35 grams of protein, or even 40 if I add some Fairlife milk in there, because right now I am a whole milk girly. I love my dairy in moderation. It took me some time to get here though. Like, I wasn't always able to ingest dairy and not have problems. I had to heal my gut lining and heal my gut to be able to get to this point, but now I'm able to ingest moderate amounts of dairy and feel great. So that's just on my agenda today. And then also I want to try on some of these Amazon workout sets, because I definitely feel like I have to return a few. And then we're gonna go and lay out and tan at my parents' house. We're gonna cook some delicious foods. I already worked out today, so maybe tomorrow I'll take you guys through my workout. Tomorrow's rest day, so maybe Thursday I'll take you guys through my leg day, and then we'll go from there. But right now, let's try on these workout sets and see what we think. Okay, so if you guys don't know, I am a organic girly. I had this stage where I literally threw out all of my workout clothes, all of my plastic, I donated all of my plastic workout sets, because I was like, I'm going non-toxic with my activewear, and it's great. I do love my non-toxic activewear. Like, let me show you guys. Like, I have Made the Label here, so cute. I have Lazat, also a great brand. I also have my Pact, love them. But I was just like, as you can see, a lot of the workout stuffs are just like very neutral, plain colors. And to be quite honest, I was getting really bored. I was getting bored with the styles and the lack of colors and the lack of patterns. And if you are a gym goer, you know that like a nice workout set just gets you that much more excited about working out. And so I just wanted to like branch out and go for the non-organic, which is sounds crazy, but it was a very, very, very big deal for me to do that, because I'm usually like an all or nothing type of girl. But I was like, okay, I want to feel motivated in the gym. It's okay for me to have a few, like you know, some organic, non-toxic, and then some plastic. In general, it's just like a lot better to wear the organic stuff. But I just told myself, I'm like, it's okay. As long as I'm not going in the sauna with my non-organic workout stuff. It's like an occasional thing, like one day I'll do this, one day I'll wear my organic, then it's okay. And I'm really trying to, you know, not be this all or nothing person. Is my makeup non-toxic? Is everything in my shower non-toxic? Everything in my kitchen non-toxic? Yes. But like, I think that if I want to look cute and wear a cute activewear set, I want to be able to do that and feel eventually, like if I can make my own organic workout stuff and have the funds to do that, oh my gosh, we are going to be wearing organic all the time, and I'm just going to be creating my cute little sets with my organic material, non-toxic, and have the cutest workout sets. But I just like don't have the luxury or the means to obviously create my own brand right now. That would be so cool. But right now we're in school. My little Amazon sets will have to do for now. That being said, all of that rambling, let's try on this stuff because I have to definitely return a few because I don't want to keep all of this stuff. I just kind of went a little crazy. So let's try this on. I don't know about this one just because I do have an organic blue set already, that it's like, do I really need 2 blues? Honestly, I think this is going to go into the return pile just because I do already have a blue, so I'm not even gonna try this one on. The brown set, it's so cute. Something that really exciting happened is this is the first time I've ever purchased anything in a size small, and that was just like a crazy feeling because I've been a medium and a large my entire life, and there's nothing wrong with that, but like it's amazing to see my progression. My goal is to lose weight and to build muscle, and the fact that I was able to order a size small shows that like my hard work is paying off, and it was just like a really cool feeling. And the fact that I'm able to wear a size small and feel very comfortable in it, and I still feel like it's nice. And this set was $20 for the top and the bottom. Okay, these pink ones are so cute. I love the colors so much. This is what the back looks like. So the issue I have with this set is the pants are phenomenal. They're great. But this top is like very see-through. It's double lined, which is kind of confusing. So yeah, I'm going to be returning the light set. Now I need to go make my Ninja Creamy recipes because I am so excited to eat that tonight. I'm literally so excited. So let's go make that. Okay, let's run through the ingredients. So I feel like the most important thing for a Ninja Creamy to be good is you need a good quality protein. I have the chocolate version of this one, and when I saw they had a vanilla bean, the chocolate is phenomenal. So I'm like, the vanilla bean is gonna be so good. Whey protein from Levels. And I love this protein because not only is it grass-fed, it's whey, and then the ingredients are phenomenal for a protein powder. Whey protein concentrate, vanilla extract, sunflower, lecithin, sea salt, stevia leaf extract, and monk fruit extract. Like, that is phenomenal for a protein powder. And then of course we're just gonna go in with our whole organic milk. Just a little bit, 1 serving of this maple syrup, which is just 15 milliliters. Put in a few splashes of my vanilla monk fruit extract, and then just straight up monk fruit. When I'm telling you guys how excited I am about this, it's like I'm very excited because I was almost gonna sell my Ninja Creamy. So I'm just very happy we're at this point. We got to my parents' house and I am now assembling a cute little salad. It's very basic, very plain, but I just want to something because I'm getting a little bit hungry. My breakfast was so good. It is 27 grams of protein. Devoured. Okay, let's put our swimsuit on and go lay out and tan and do nothing and just relax. I've been loving summer because I just feel like I'm really having time to myself and doing the things that I want to do and still doing great in school, but like being done early in the day and just having the rest of the day and just slowing down just feels so good, and I'm so happy I made that decision. Okay, let's change into our swimsuit, and also I have to put these on because I stopped at CVS to get these. If you guys don't know, I'm on a journey right now to remove 3 of my tattoos. Okay, warning, it's not the cutest sight, so if you don't want to see this part, skip it through. But this is what my tattoo looks like. I had laser tattoo removal on this and 2 other tattoos 3 days ago. I can't be in the sun with them, but I'm trying to get a nice tan for Poland, so I'm not gonna lay out. I'm just gonna put this nice little bandage on it. Don't get tattoos you don't want or haven't thought through, because this has been a long journey and they're still not gone, and I'll probably need 3 more sessions for a total of 10 to 12 sessions. So really think it through before you ink your body. It's actually quite disgusting. This one on my back might be a problem. These actually kind of suck. The sun is beaming, soaking up all of the rays. I'm gonna lay on my stomach first and then flip and do the other side. Because the last few times I've been tanning, I've only been laying on my back. So lay out, enjoy the vibes, and eat this amazing nectarine. Oh my gosh, that is divine.
If we could see souls instead of bodies, what would be beautiful? What is the first thing people would know about you? How would you strive to be better if what you collected in the bank or put on your body or attached next to your name on a business card no longer affected what people saw?
We're going to play pickleball. My mom has been asking me every Tuesday, because every Tuesday I come over and I hang out and we watch Love Island together. Every Tuesday from 5 to 7 p.m. Mama Lucy goes to play pickleball. And today, I don't know what overcame me, but I was like, you know what? Today is the day that I'm gonna go and play pickleball with my mom.
That's right, because you never know.
It's 95 degrees though, so I'm gonna be playing with her coworkers, except Mama, I don't know because...
Stop picking!
No, I'm not picking. I have a bandage. If this doesn't stay on, then...
Pokaż, let me see. Okay, so it looks secure.
I know, but if I'm moving it gets unattached. Should I put on another one, or should I save the second one just in case this one comes off?
Na razie don't put the second one.
I have to show you guys my outfit. It's giving very much so pickleball vibes. She wanted me to change my shirt. She was a hater of the outfit. I have a blue skirt on and Mom's shoes. And we're gonna play pickleball together.
It's 97 degrees.
97 degrees. Hot pickleball it is.
No,
Do you think this headband looks weird on me?
No, it looks very cute. Ty wyglądasz very pretty, jak masz na opaski na głowie.
Really?
Both ways looks perfect.
Okay, thanks. Guys, this is my elementary school. I was like 5 when I started going here.
Yep.
OMG, I am exhausted. Pickleball is no joke, and it was also 95 degrees. I played really well. I was very surprised.
Mogę? Gdzieś jedno ziarenko dziecko wzięła?
I am smelling a little shade.
This is literally perfect. So delicious. So it is the next day. Yesterday was so much fun. I actually had a really great time playing pickleball yesterday with my mom and her coworkers slash friends. And I really was not gonna go. I was just like, you know what? It's literally 95 degrees outside. I am not trying to do that. I'm so happy that I did, because not only was it really fun, I burned like over 400 calories, and it was just like a fun way to bring movement in. And I was like talking to my mom, I'm like, actually, is it okay if I come every Thursday? Because, I don't know, also this time in my life with my school, I made a really big decision and I actually dropped one of my degrees, which really changed my schedule around. I used to be in like 16 different classes. I was in 35 different credits and it was crazy, and my whole life revolved around school. It was just like a lot and I had no time at all. And I decided after, this was like a very difficult decision but also a very easy decision. I ended up dropping one of my degrees, so now I'm only pursuing one of those doctorate degrees, which was like the best decision ever for me. And basically it just allowed a lot of extra time in my schedule, which is exactly what I wanted. It just allows me to really hone in on the classes and just perform a lot better as a student and perform a lot better just in general. And it allowed me to focus on my mental health a little bit more. I just felt like I needed a little bit of time to just like reset. I don't know, I just needed like a little reset. But with that being said, I don't have any classes with like my cohort and my friends anymore. I'm like all over the map. I'm in some try 6, 7, 8 classes, and I just don't have any of my girls with me anymore, which is a little bit sad. And I also feel very lonely a lot of the times because I have just my 2 classes a day and then I'm done with the day and I do my own thing and I'm always alone. I feel like doing something like pickleball and, you know, making more friends and just making an effort to do things with my girlfriends is something that I'm really gonna try to dial into and focus on like getting out there, because it's so easy for me to just sit at home and do my social media stuff or like go to the gym by myself or go on a run by myself, and I'm always by myself. So things like going to pickleball and hanging out with my friends and just going to things and pushing myself out of my comfort zone is something that I'm really going to try to dial into these next few months, because I don't know, I just think community and spending time with those that you love is so important, and I kind of forgot that that's really important. And what makes me happiest above all else is spending time with people that I love, doing things that I love. Tonight I am actually going to, my friend invited me to technique night where we're just going to practice a bunch of our techniques. I am a chiropractic student, so we're going to practice a bunch of techniques. She's like going to do this whole cute little setup. She's got mocktails and all of the things, so I don't really know who else is going, but she said like 5 other girls said that they were down. So like I need to get out of the house more and like actually spend time with people, because I've been feeling very lonely recently, which is like, that's up to me. Like I have to make an effort to go and do the things, you know?
Do Atlas Pass attempts on every patient. So I start with them seated. I'll do the attempts, check in with them, how sleep, how digestion, how mood, how energy. That'll also tell you what you need to adjust and what you don't need to adjust and how to adjust. They sit on your table, and if they're just like their shoulders are up in their ears already, you should be thinking CT junction. Everything is just like really unique for the patient, rather than I'm just gonna give them
The flying
seven and like hope that that'll
Hope
fix
it works.
them. Doing post checks really has helped too. You adjust them and you're like, oh, good to go. But check their feet, check to see if their head tilt is still there, check their temperature, see if they balance out. Always act like if you're gonna get another adjustment. If you feel like you're finding more than 3, 4, 5 things to adjust, really hard, but not to adjust them, because if you put so much input into a system, it's just going to overwhelm that system even more. You're not going to utilize the adjustments to the best of your abilities. Like, think about it this way. You're super, super busy. You've got school in the morning, you're trying to run errands, you want to work out, you want to cook, you want to clean. And if you try to do all of those in one day, there's going to be half-done jobs. You're going to forget something at the store, you're going to get only halfway through your workout, you're spread too thin. But say if you separated those in 2 days, or even 3 days, and did shopping and working out one day, and then you did school the other day, you tend to do a lot better at those jobs because you can focus on that. So that's how your nervous system is with adjusting, is if we adjust like 1 to 2, 3 places max, then your system can be like, okay, well, I can actually take this and organize it, use it, and distribute it.
Sarah's very good at explaining things.
Yeah, she
But I'm
is.
not celebrated. I had a really bad C2 earlier today. And like when you go into more like the nervous system talk, C2 is everything. It's probably the biggest subluxation you can have in the upper cervicals. besides the counter torque, but CT is where all those neural pathways decusate and they cross. That's like the air traffic control to your motor system, to your emotions, to your sensory processing system, your decision making system. Everything tends to cross right there at the level C2. So when that's subluxated, 9 times out of 10, you're walking into things and slurring your words and acting like you're...
You probably do mine today, honestly.
Yeah, that's
I
what
need it.
I volunteer as
also-
tribute.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it's right about here. I'm just gonna palpate. The lighter you palpate, the more you can feel too, especially with tone. Here.
Show me, sir.
Oh yeah.
You can even go
Oh,
lighter,
yeah.
Natalia.
Because before, when I was feeling and I was in the wrong spot, I'm like, yeah, the right side feels a little bit more, but you move my finger and it's definitely the left side when you're in the right spot. That's why like palpation is huge. Knowing where you're
Yes,
at.
I know. I struggled with it a lot.
Go for it.
My bad. So can you walk me through what you saw and what
Yeah,
you...
I asked you a lot of questions and wanted to get your story. And with you saying like you were having those crashes, even though they were every 28 days, it just wiped you out. So that just shows that you're more in that tired state and you're not adapting. Your adrenals, cycles, low back pain. I was feeling and like kind of feeling for that tone. I felt more of that counter torque. And then I asked you, have you had brain fog? And you said yes. So that confirmed to me that it's probably a counter torque then. C1 goes one way and C2 goes the other. Not necessarily the vertebrae are that way, but that's where the tone was. Like you were high tone, and then right below it, you were high tone on the other side. And to kind of rule out whether or not those are two primaries or one's compensating and the other one isn't. If you said no to the brain fog, I would have said, okay, then one is C1 or C2 is the primary, not both of them. So that's where I would have probably started testing. So if you said no to the brain fog and I still felt both counter torques up here, what I could do is go to your feet, check to see which one's imbalanced, and go to the short leg side, and I would test. And it's just basically a pressure test in C2. And if it balanced out, I would have adjusted C2. And then if you were balanced, I would have let you go. But then, hypothetically, if C1 still showed up, I probably would have adjusted C1.
Hey, I can't believe you didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what we're gonna say, hey guys, just so you all know, it is my birthday today.
And some work, you know, you get to the point where you got through past 18, and then 21, now it's like...
No, you have to celebrate every birthday.
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. With an H. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish.
Oh my
We
God.
gotta make a wish. Yay! Woo! Yeah!
Thanks,
24.
Sweet.
We had the
24,
date. Are you kidding
baby.
me? She had the cake, she had the candle.
Oh
It was
my god, of
perfect.
course. And it's the best cake in the whole freaking world.
Okay, you guys, I just got home. That was so fun. I so enjoyed meeting Sarah. She's so smart, and it makes me just want to go out and shadow a lot more clinics and just dive deeper into the knowledge of chiropractic, because it is just so vast and there's just so much to learn. And experiences for me is where I really, really learn. And like, you can give me a book, I'll do my best to learn what's in that book. Obviously, I think books are great and articles and research, but hands-on experiences is where I just thrive. I'm like a sponge. I just soak everything up, and I just want to go out there into the world and shadow different clinics and just really experience everything and kind of find my niche when I graduate, because I've got like a year and some change left, a year and a half or something like that. So I have some time to figure out what I really want to do, and I think it's really important to get out there and experience it all so that I know what I want to do. So I think I'm going to start shadowing soon. But also, another thing that I really thought about is, okay, don't get me wrong, I am so appreciative to have a roof over my head, but my husband and I, Archie and I, I live on my school's campus, and we live basically in like the dorms, and it's a 2-bedroom apartment. The rent is phenomenal compared to anywhere else that we would be living, but like being in a space like we were just at with just so much light and just so much you know, it's updated. There's a washer and a dryer. And I don't want to sound like I'm not grateful, because I am very grateful to be living on campus. I wanted this so very bad, to be on campus, but we've been here for a year and a half now, and we never get sun ever. And my apartment is always dark. My office is pretty light, but I'm only really in my office when I do my makeup, or sometimes when I'm studying, but not really even. I'm usually in my living room or in my kitchen, where I spend probably 80% of my time is the living room or the kitchen, and it's always super dark. The window is so tiny, and it just is like really sometimes depressing. I'm someone that loves and craves the sun. I crave it so much. My dream is to live in Florida. That's where I want to be. And if it happens, it happens. But the thing is like, I'm right now deciding whether or not it would be smart for us to sign another lease somewhere else. One, financially, it just makes so much sense. It's like a temporary thing, right? And we are saving so much money by living in these dorms. And we're able to, you know, make smarter choices with our finances by that. But then on the flip side, it's like, if we can afford to live in like a better living apartment where there's a lot more windows and a lot more sun. I have become such a homebody. I am at home all of the time. And it's like those extra few $100s a month, if we could live somewhere where it's much more updated, I have a washer dryer. The main thing for me, I think if these apartments were facing the other way and I had more sun, I would be fine. But the fact that every single time I enter my apartment, it's dark, it really gets to you. And like I said, I'm such a homebody, so it's like, but it's so hard for me. I don't want to sound ungrateful, because I know that there's people out there that don't have a roof over their head, but like, we are both working so hard, and you know, I think that it's time for us to have this upgrade. It's time for us to just move on to bigger and better things. And I think that's okay. I think it's okay to want more for yourself, especially if you work super hard and you deserve those things. And I think it's just time for us. And so we're in like a little bit of a gray area right now with if we're going to be able to move to Florida or not. And that's something that's been so stressful for me. Now we're just in this waiting period of seeing if it'll all align. And if it does, it does. But this is where I think my faith and my trust in God is being tested, because I do believe that God's plan is always better than mine. Always. And if he wants me in Florida, I'll be in Florida. If he wants me in a different apartment, I'll be in a different apartment. If he wants me here right now, my booty is going to be sat in this apartment until I graduate, you know? Even if it's something I don't like. But I have to pray about it. I have to ask God what he wants for me, and just kind of wait and see. And hopefully, you know, I know it's going to work out. But like right now in like the waiting period, it's just funny, because every single time I'm like, God, like I need this or I need this, his plan is always better. It's always better. If it's, let's say it's something that I do get and something that I really did want, and he provides that, then that's what was meant for me, right? But sometimes when we're in these waiting zones of not knowing and uncertainty, this is where our faith is really being tested. And it's like, do you really trust God, or are you just saying you trust God? So I am trying, and of course, like I'm just human, right? Like I have these emotions, and it's something that is going to come up. But yeah, I am excited to see where life takes us, I guess. That was really fun. It really opened up my eyes. And guys, I really want to get out more, like meet new people. And so I think I'm going to really start shadowing. I'm going to start going to pickleball more with my mom and her friends. I just want to do things that fill my cup. I'm excited. All good things, Natalia. All good things. All good things. Be grateful. I think it's so important to be grateful for what you have, right? But it's also so important to understand that it's okay to feel like you want more for yourself, and that you deserve more, and that you're accepting these things, right? Because like if you're just like, oh, I'm fine with my apartment, I'm comfortable, I'm grateful for what I have, and it's fine. No, I'm grateful for what I have, but I want more, and I can get more, and I accept more from you, God. Like pour it up, like fill my cup, God. And I accept all of these things. It's okay to want more. So I'm just dialing into that. But anyways, this 7-minute rant. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, my beautiful girly poppies, my girls. What are we doing now? I know I literally just talked to you like a second ago, but it's a new day for me. I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling really good. I feel rested. We had so much fun last night with Alyssa and Alessandri. They came over, we watched the game, and I made some dinner. We had some ice cream from my Ninja Creamy. I was so excited to share that. Like, I love it so much and I want to share the joy, you know, of my Ninja Creamy. I feel like we're really doing what we said we were gonna do. Said I wanted to get out more, see more people, do more things, and today we are going to hang out with my girl Huli. But first I have class and I have to work at the gym. So I work at my school. I work at the gym, I work at the library, and I'm also a student mentor. I'm headed to Huli and Sarah B's apartment. I'm gonna park my car by Huli's, and then Sarah and I are gonna walk over to Soho's pool and lay out. I'm so excited. I really have been loving just laying out and enjoying summer. Good morning. It is Friday, or Tuesday, the day off, so it was really nice that we got to wake up together, and now we're going to the gym. This is what we're wearing. Lizette activewear. It is an organic activewear set. Kind of doing something not planned. We are going to go tour an apartment. 2 apartments in the same building. We just really have no idea what the future holds, kind of what I was telling you guys yesterday, but I think it's fun just to go and see, maybe potentially, who knows, maybe we'll be living there in a few months. Having a set plan is nice, but also control your controllables, and what you can't control, just gotta go with the flow sometimes. I'm excited to see this apartment. Hopefully it's nice.